All right. What is this? Can the Bears make a deep playoff run?
Because the Bears right now, all is well in Chicago. They are winning their 4th straight and now 8 of their past 9, taking down the Aaron Rodgers-less Steelers 31-28 at home. Caleb Williams finished with close to 250 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, and 0 interceptions.
Yep.
The Bears defense added to their league-leading takeaway number with 2 yesterday, but the road is about to get tough for Chicago. Have you guys seen this schedule coming up?
Yep.
It's going to be tough for them. The 8-3 Bears finish their season with Philly, Green Bay, Browns, Green Bay again, San Francisco, and then Detroit.
Oof.
Philly, Green Bay, Browns, Green Bay, San Fran, Detroit. Can they beat the Eagles? Possibly, but I don't see them beating the Eagles. Let's say they split with the Packers. What are they right now? They 8-3. Say they split with the Packers. So they'd be 8-4, 8-5. Beat the Browns. I ain't gonna lie, the Browns could beat them. The Browns got a nice defense, and especially if Shedeur is playing better, if they could put points on the board, that defense is nice. So they could easily lose to the Browns. But I'm not gonna say that. Let's say 8-4, 8-5. Let's say they beat the Browns. 9-5. Win here. Let's go 10-5. San Fran is a toss-up. And then they could beat the Lions or lose to the Lions. All of these games are toss-ups. So I can't even give a clear prediction. All of these are 50-50.
Richie, with this upcoming schedule, are the Bears about to get exposed?
I mean, let's talk about how they got here, right? This thing has been building for a while. All my Bears fans ask me, my Bears fans friends, they're always asking me, what do you think about the Bears? What do you think about the Bears? And I felt like an idiot over the last couple of years saying, listen, they're getting closer, right?
What happened to the unsung heroes? Send me a video of that. I forgot what I even used to say. I'm not gonna lie. I remember saying it, but I forgot it.
They got Ryan Poles. They got some playmakers on offense. They got DJ Moore. They got Rome Odunze, who's been a revelation. He's been great. You have your franchise quarterback. They completely revamped the offensive line this year. They brought in Joe Thuney, Jonah Jackson, Dahlman. And I feel like they're going in the right direction. It's Ben Johnson and Caleb Williams, they're kind of like the cheat code, right? You have your franchise quarterback. Now you're bringing in Ben Johnson. And over the weeks, they've been able to get this offense going. Now they're fully come to life.
Jalen Johnson back? I thought he was out for the year. Oh.
They're 8-3. The defense is opportunistic. So I've been telling the Bears fans for a while, like, I think it's going in the right direction. I like what Poles is doing. Now they got Ben Johnson. I love it. I really do love it for them. Are they going to go and run this gauntlet of all these great teams and make a playoff push? I don't know. But for how bad they've played the last couple of years, 8-3 right now, this is huge. You can build around this. You got momentum, you got juice, you got your franchise quarterback. So will they get exposed? I think they're going to prove a lot to themselves and prove a lot to the fans over this stretch of these really tough games. And I'm excited to see it because I've been kind of calling it forever, but I've been telling Bears fans I think they're good, and then they look like complete shit. Yep. So now that they look good, I'm going to take the credit. I knew it.
Oh, that's a no.
Oh, yeah.
I just can't. Hey, Bears fans, get on my ass, bro. I just still can't believe it.
I know.
I almost became a believer last night, and then you know what I did instead? I just jumped off Pittsburgh bandwagon. Y'all fucking trash. I'm done with Pittsburgh. Put it like that.
And you've been riding.
I mean, it's fair. It's fair to jump off the Pittsburgh bandwagon, but I mean, it's Mason Rudolph. But Aaron Rodgers, the Steelers are, goodness gracious, man. They're gonna need a phenomenal quarterback to come in there, phenomenal rookie. And the thing is, they so either mediocre or good every year that the odds of them landing a good rookie quarterback is tough. But you're gonna need somebody phenomenal to come in there, like to outplay that play caller. Outside of that though. Let's see. They beat the Vikings. They beat the Giants. They beat the Bengals. They lost to the Ravens with Tyler Huntley. They beat the Saints. They beat the Commanders. They beat the Raiders. Oh, my gosh. They beat the Bears. I mean, the Cowboys. Now, this was a bad Cowboys team. So I'm gonna take this. Like at this point, this is week 3. This was a bad Cowboys team. That defense was getting exposed, and then they wasn't on the same page with GP like they are now. So I'll take that with a grain of salt. The Bears have not been. They ain't beat nobody good this year. That's crazy. This is crazy. Wow.
I'm fucking done with Pittsburgh.
Cowboys don't count. That is a totally different Cowboys. How they played offensively and what they look like defensively, totally different. I'm not counting that at all.
Ravens gonna win the division. I said 2-5 out of them last 7 games. Yep. I thought Pittsburgh be one of the L's. Fuck it, I'm saying 2-4 now. They're gonna end up with 7 losses, no playoffs.
Wow.
I don't like it.
Wow.
Bears? They're gonna end up with 7 losses and no playoffs.
Like it's like if Aaron, they beat a good team in the Steelers, but Aaron Rodgers didn't play, so it's like I can't. You know what I mean? That negates them being a good team because Aaron Rodgers, he makes his offense go. If I'm being honest, bro. Like I respect their run game and everything, and like what they're doing with the running backs, but like the play calling is trash without Aaron Rodgers. The play calling is so conservative, very conservative. Arguably the most in the league, in my opinion. So the Eagles is going to be the best team that they play, and then they got Green Bay twice. Green Bay could beat them. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not betting money on Green Bay sweeping them, but I can see them splitting Green Bay. I can 100% see the Browns beating them, but like I can realistically see that. I'm not gonna say it's going to happen, but is very realistic. The Browns could beat them. The Niners could beat them. And the Lions put 52 on them last time, so they losing to the Lions. I'd be surprised if they beat the Lions. We could argue that the Bears are a better team right now, but at the same time, the Bears haven't played nobody good. So in order for me to I can't even have an opinion on this yet. In order for me to have an opinion on this, I got to see them get past the Browns. I got to see how they do again in these next 3 games. The heck? Maybe it was one of my chin hairs. I felt something fall on my leg.
Playoffs.
No.
Wow.
That's a lot.
7
Jay,
losses, no
feeling?
playoffs.
Commanders at that time were
The
good.
Bears are who they are, man. They've been consistent all year. And what can you do? You run the ball and create turnovers. And they
You said a win is a win versus the Ravens practice squad with the Texans, a competitive Ravens team. You got to give me more context than that. Whatever I said as far as that goes, I think what I remember talking about with the Texans is our play calling. Our play calling versus the Ravens was good. But I mean, a win is a win, but that just because you beat a team doesn't justify that I could trust you beating another team. You know, just because the Texans beat the Ravens doesn't justify that they could beat the Chiefs. You know, like that is a win is a win. Yeah, cool, but that doesn't justify. It's all with context. You know, I don't know.
do that week in and week out. They was calling Caleb Williams a bust because of what was happening since his rookie year. You bring in a running game, you bring in an opportunistic defense, you see a whole nother
And that
quarterback.
O-line got
250, 3
You
touchdowns,
had
no
the easiest
turnovers.
schedule in the league. Don't
How you
leave
doing,
that
Steph?
part out.
Hey, it's
All right.
NFL.
Don't leave that
know,
out.
you play.
They definitely have had an easy schedule. This is a very easy schedule.
Play the schedule.
That's it, you're right.
You
You're
play
right.
the schedule.
It's
But when we
the
talk about the schedule,
NFL.
let's just not leave that out.
Let's say he does play the easiest schedule in the game.
Right.
That defense, even against Pittsburgh, 4 of their huge key players on defense was out the game. They're going to get them guys back. You got Nashawn Wright, who's got 5 picks. He's playing as good as any corner in the league. Kevin Byard, 5
I'm gonna take that with a grain of salt. He said Deshaun Wright is playing as good as any corner in the league. I'm not gonna say Deshaun is playing bad, but I wouldn't put him with no tier 1 or tier 2 corners right now. Picks is picks. That's not shutting somebody down. You know, a pick could come off of a bad throw.
And that was another bad
You
quarterback
just gotta
they
make the
played
play.
against too.
It's a bunch of bad quarterbacks in this league.
Not coming up.
Yeah, I mean, look.
Not coming up.
If you have the Eagles throwing Jalen Hurts, if he throwing the ball like he did against Dallas, they could win that game.
What if he throw
Green
it like
Bay
he did against
Packers,
the Rams?
I don't believe the Packers, and I don't believe Jordan Love. So that's a win right there. The Browns, an easy possible win. The Packers again, they could run that back against the Packers. Now the Niners and Detroit is going to be 2 tough games. Now those are going to be 2 tough games.
He made a good play on DK. No, bro, that was an underthrow. That was not a good throw. He played the ball. I'm not saying he did. He's not doing what he's not supposed to do. He's doing what he's supposed to do. You know, he's doing his thing. He's not having a bad season at all. But that was not a good ball at all.
They won at home. Hey, let's see what happens. What they do against Detroit at home, a divisional game. You know they'll go anyway.
Yeah.
And Detroit's not playing amazing. No, they're playing
So they about to go to
The pick that he caught on Jordan Addison, that was not a good ball. Not gonna cap. He doing his thing. He making plays. You know, it what it is. If you gonna you know what I mean. At least he not dropping them. Some corners they be dropping passes. So
about to go to Philly and smack the Eagles. Go to Green Bay and smack the Packers.
They can.
They can.
You don't have to.
Bullshit.
It's one score. You get into it late. Your defense playing. They get turnovers here.
I like what they're doing though. I ain't just gonna shit on the Bears. I like
playing good.
They playing good, but I mean, like, you know, it's everything is to be determined. I think that's just what it is. Everything to be determined. This last 5 games for them is going to be a like as of right now they're all question marks. All question marks. Can the Bears win these games? Yeah, but they can also lose all 5 of them.
You know what? I like Chicago. I like Caleb Williams, and
all his picks came from bad balls. I don't know. I'm saying the last 2 picks he got came from bad balls. I can't speak on the rest of his picks though.
Home field advantage.
If you show him some,
that code, the code do something.
We can step in the film room in a second.
That you cannot
do that.
You know, contradict or counteract, whatever the word is. But it's just something about that code, man. You know, when you go in the code, coming to Denver,
makes mice out of men in that code.
Our playoff games be 65 and sunny.
Them motherfuckers be 65 and sunny.
In
cold,
January,
55 and sunny.
It be back 50 and
You can get it either way.
Like 65.
You can get it either way.
We barely had cold. I guess we had a cold Patriots game, but our playoff games be nice as shit. Pittsburgh, nice as shit outside.
It'll be sunny. It'll be sunny.
I'm with TJ. I am sold on the Chicago Bears.
Whoa.
Because of, thank you, that turnover differential.
Just different from you, I think.
Yeah. When you're plus 16 in turnovers and you're 4 clear of the Rams in second place, I'm taking that to my bank, man. Caleb is playing at
Say that again.
plus 16 in turnovers and you're 4 clear of the Rams in second place.
I'm gonna keep it to be. I do like their defense. Like I'm not gonna front and be like their defense are slouches. I like the D line. I like the linebackers. I like the safeties. The only questionable thing for me is the corners. That's it. But are they playing better than they were at the beginning of the season? 100%. They are definitely playing better. The cornerbacks, they're definitely playing better than they were at the beginning of the season. But I mean, we're gonna see as a team. As a team, this is a good team. But they've had a fairly easy schedule, and they have not had a bunch of convincing wins over good teams. So, you know, it's skating. But again, it's a lot of question marks with them right now.
I'm taking that to my bank, man.
Tyler
Caleb
Huntley put 30 on them.
At a high level, a way beyond bus level.
That's big.
Thanks to that new head coach / coordinator.
Definitely matters.
DA too.
Yeah, no, I agree.
On defense.
I agree. But I just think they're winning, even though yesterday was the first winning team they've beaten all year. The first team with the winning record. That was the Steelers.
With their backup quarterback.
Okay, I got it. Who actually played better than Aaron Rodgers has played all year. Okay, all right. But Caleb is winning football games, and it's contagious for that team. And
Didn't Genty have his best career game against the Bears? Yeah. I think that was his only 100-yard rushing game, too, this year.
I think they're going to show.
Joe Flacco put 30. Huntley put 30 on him. Flacco put 30 on him. Genty ran for 100 on him. Hey, interesting.
You against Green Bay twice.
That's going to be the test.
That's going to be the test. And that's all they need to do. They need to at least win one of those, and I think they could win both of them because they're playing at a very high level within that division. So I'm not going to bet against a team that just keeps winning football games because they're hard to win, as you guys well know.
Right.
And they're showing you we can win in every way, shape, and form. They can run it, and I agree, the defense is about to get a lot healthier. And when it does, you better keep looking out for the Bears because Ben Johnson's showing me he's the real deal.
Yes.
I think they're a good team, personnel-wise. Like you got good players on this team, but are they comparable to being good with the Niners, Seahawks, Rams, Eagles, Lions, and whoever else is expected to be in the playoffs? I don't even think they're better than the Cowboys right now. But, to each his own. Each his own.
Jordan Love, man. He just scares me in Green Bay.
We'll see.
Jordan Love just missing Tucker Craft, bro. It was Tucker Craft. He was dropping 30 points a game.
That's what we got to deal with.
I'm just saying, he's finding his way without his number one receiver. It's like any quarterback.
But
in the
even when he had him, I
do.
just don't trust. He's just
I feel like
head case to me.
I feel like the Bears are getting better this season. I feel like they're proving a lot. I watched them play the Raiders earlier in the season, and it almost looked like a dumpster fire. I mean, it was like these were two bad teams trying to lose these games, and now Chicago goes down and they win the game at the end there. But I feel like Caleb's playing better. Ben Johnson's getting more and more into his playbook. He's got the connection with Odunze. DJ Moore's a stud. I've always been a big fan of DJ Moore. And then they got the run game. Like that's the thing
that's what I like.
That's how you support a young learning quarterback. You run that rock and you pound that rock, and then you don't put it all on Caleb. You're not dropping him back 40 times a game and saying, "Hey, get in the shotgun and go win this thing." So I feel like they're getting better. And I mean, sitting at 8-3, holy shit.
I love the run game.
Tight end too. I
love the run game, but the turnovers, I feel like it's a little smoke and mirrors, bro. Look at these quarterbacks, who they get these turnovers against.
Hey, that is factual. You can have a bunch of turnovers, but who are y'all playing against? Because again, like I said, J.J. McCarthy, Mason Rudolph. You know what I mean? Like, and like I said, with both of those picks that Nahshon caught in both of those games, they both was bad throws. But again, all this has to be taken into account. But they have an advantage right now. They got a good record, so they finna have the opportunity to go out there and prove themselves.
Who that? Name them.
They trash. All of them, bro. They terrible quarterbacks.
But even
the Raiders, the Commanders.
Well, we got Mason Rudolph, J.J. McCarthy, Tyler Huntley. What else we got? Joe Flacco. Even though Joe playing good this year, who played in this game? This was Jackson Dart. But then he got hurt. Who played in this one here? JD played in this one? Ooh, okay. Geno Smith. Spencer Rattler. Oh my gosh, Rattler threw 3 picks. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay.
I can't name them. I don't even backups. I don't even know them.
Even last year, they were opportunistic. They were getting a bunch of takeaways. The offense just couldn't do shit last year. This year,
like every time they play a team, it's the backup quarterback.
Yeah, that's tough.
Like every single one of them, bro.
Not every single one, but they have played some not great quarterbacks this year.
All right, let's get to tonight though, you guys, because we do have a Monday Night Football game tonight.
All right, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Bears fans, I do apologize for I mean, it is what it is. I didn't even come down on the team that hard. I just being realistic. They a good team, and you know, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. They got a nice stretch of games versus some competitive teams. And we're gonna see what's real. Eagles, good team. Packers are a potential playoff team, and they get them twice. The Browns are a you can say elite defense. The Browns are elite defense, and if Shedeur is the real deal, they got 2 games. Shedeur got 2 games to prep, and you know, I ain't gonna lie, they gonna have their hands full against the Browns defense. But 49ers is tough, and then Lions tough, so it's a nice stretch. See if they real. But let me know your thoughts. Subscribe. Stay tuned. Stay blessed.